Sigma males are an anomaly in society. They are the minority, and they are often misunderstood by the majority. They have their own set of problems that no one ever talks about, because it's not something people like to think about or talk about at all. They have a different set of needs and wants than the alpha males. Sigma males might not feel like they are getting what they need from the world around them. They may feel lost or out of place in this society. They don't like to talk about it, but this is an issue that needs to be talked about. Sigma males are reserved people who think deeply about the world around them. They love spending time alone, and they are some of the most mysterious men you'll ever meet. Women love this mysterious nature, and they always have something interesting to talk about. Sometimes it's frustrating, but sometimes it makes them even more attractive in a woman's eyes. However, the downside is that Sigma males usually don't express their feelings towards people around them. They just keep their emotions to themselves and bottle everything up. Sometimes it's good for them to vent, but other times it may mean trouble for them. Let's see 9 problems that Sigma males face. 1. No one understands them or their perspective. The majority of society doesn't understand the mindset of the Sigma male. They are extremely misunderstood, which leads them to feel out of place in society. People judge them based on their actions, but they don't really seek to understand why they act the way they do. They are forced to go against society's standards, because they don't fit into the criteria. They are not the average man, and they need a space of their own. Sigma males are deep thinkers who analyze everything, and this could be a problem because sometimes they can overthink things. They always want to analyze every angle, which could lead them down a dark path where people simply don't understand their complex view. 2. They are often seen as arrogant. Sigma males are confident men, but they don't show it in the same way. Often, they may come off as arrogant to people who don't understand their behavior or actions. This is because Sigma males have a unique perspective on things. Their thoughts are deeper than what most people expect, which leads them to come off as arrogant to the average person. The thing is, Sigma males aren't trying to be arrogant or hurtful with their actions. They simply have a unique way of looking at life that most people simply don't understand. In reality, they are not any more confident than anyone else, but they are confident in their own unique way. 3. Having a hard time finding people they can trust. Sigma males are mostly introverts who like to keep to themselves. It's hard for them to find people they can trust or build relationships with. They simply don't open up easily. They can read between the lines and see people's true intentions, which leads them to have a hard time trusting people. Sigma men are not judgmental people, they simply question everything around them. If they don't understand something, or it doesn't make sense in their eyes, they will question it until it makes sense. This, of course, gets on the nerves of most people who don't understand why they are being questioned in the first place. 4. Talking about trivial matters. Sigma males love to have deep conversations with knowledgeable people who have different perspectives. However, the majority of society doesn't understand this philosophy and enjoys talking about trivial matters. Most of their conversations involve what you did on the weekend, what's going on in your life right now, or about the weather, but this isn't interesting or educational for a Sigma male who is looking for inspiration and new knowledge. Having a deep conversation with someone who doesn't enjoy that can be frustrating, and it may cause you to come off as an elitist or pretentious. After all, Sigma males simply want to talk with people who understand their mindset and way of thinking. So if your interests include talking about trivial matters, then it's probably best to avoid Sigma males. 5. Having a hard time finding the right woman. Sigma males are intelligent men who want to find a woman who suits them. They want to find someone who understands them and shares their same interests, but this is hard to find. Most women look for shallow attributes in a man, rather than deep attributes. Most women are simply looking for someone who has money so they can spend it. But Sigma men are looking for something deeper, which isn't easy to find. They want a woman who can stimulate them intellectually, which is one of the hardest things to find in women nowadays. They are tired of women who have been financially and emotionally supported by a man their entire lives, so they want someone independent. 6. Being the mystery man. Sigma males have a mysterious aura around them because they don't like telling other people their business, and they would rather keep everything to themselves. This leads other people to think that they are full of themselves, but that isn't the case. They are confident people, but they are also very self-conscious about their intelligence. They don't want to show everyone how smart they truly are, because they know it's not something everyone understands. So in most cases, they open up only to those who truly understand them and share the same interests. They will talk to almost anyone, but it's hard for them to trust people. They have been let down so many times in life that they don't want to get their hopes up. They have been fooled by friends and people they thought could be trusted, which caused them not to open up as much anymore. So most of the time, they keep their mouths shut and don't say anything until they know it's safe to do so. 7. Being perfectionist. Sigma males are very intelligent people, but that doesn't mean that they are perfect by any means. They simply have high standards when it comes to themselves. They always try their best in everything they do, but they don't expect everyone else to do the same. They are aware that not everyone is perfect or has high standards, and that most people just don't care. They can understand that, but they will still hold themselves to a high standard because they want to prove something to themselves. They don't care about proving anything to anyone else around them, but it's mainly for their own self-satisfaction. They want to make sure everything is done correctly before they can feel satisfied from it. 8. Having a hard time asking for help. Sigma males are very independent, and they don't like to ask for help. They will do everything in their power to solve their own problems without the help of others, but sometimes it's impossible to do this on your own. They simply want to be able to figure things out on their own, without the help of anyone else. They don't want to ask for help because they feel like they don't need it, which is a common problem in our society today. 9. Self-doubt. They often spend too much time in their minds, analyzing themselves and everything that happens around them, leading to self-doubt. They seem very confident on the surface, but on the inside, they are constantly questioning their own existence and what they can do to be better. They constantly want to improve their lives, but this often leads to self-doubt. They often wonder if they are good enough for the next move, or simply aren't living up to their full potential. This plays in their head constantly, leading them to feel unworthy of love and happiness in life. They feel like there must be something wrong with them, simply because they aren't living the life they want to live. They often feel like something is missing in their lives, but they don't know what it is.